I had an idea, and so I'm gonna do it. Bruno is napping, and since I laid down for the nap, I slept for like 40 minutes. Then I woke up, but he's still napping because we woke up really early today, and we have to wake up early tomorrow. And he's sleepy, whatever. But when I laid down to nap, I thought about moving the living room around, like all around, and I'll show you what I mean. Because also, the living room is a mess, and it's like overwhelming a little. But for some reason, when I move everything around and make it even more overwhelming, I actually clean it up really well and really nicely. So I was thinking of just doing that right now. He's gonna go rock climbing later at 5, and so I was thinking if I move everything around except the TV stand and the TV, he would just help me move the TV because it's really heavy. I can't move it on my own. So I'll show you what I'm thinking. Okay, so before I show you, just know it's a mess, okay? It is a mess, but that's the whole point of all this. So here's the state of the living room. Absolute nightmare, absolute mess. Because I cleaned out a closet and it's now everywhere else. Okay, but here's what I was thinking. So this is currently like my setup here with my cozy little book nook area mess. And that's where the living room is, or like the main living room. What if I move the TV over here, move the painting over there, move the big couch to fit right in this nook? I'll have to take those monitor arms down because they're just big and annoying in the way. Okay, move this little love seat over here, move my whole gaming setup over. It would fit kind of nice like under the shelves that the cats like to jump around on. And then move the dining table back into the dining room and move that table in front of the couch. Okay, it's kind of a lot. And with the way that our living room is laid out, it makes it kind of hard to do much else, especially with the TV kind of being in this location. It kind of has to be here if it's over by the windows and everything, but I thought that would look cute and that would look nice. It would be good to help me like do everything, because if I clean up the living room and make it look really nice, I'll want to clean up everything else and make it also look really nice. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I literally just moved the whole living room around like last week, but I'm itching to move it around again, like for real, like big time. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to time lapse the whole thing, and I guess you'll see what it looks like when I'm done. All right, I'm gonna try to take the monitor stand out of the wall. Got these bad boys and this, if all else fails. I don't know if Bruno would have woken up from that. Oops. We should have to do it quick or fast. That is so stripped, it's not even funny. And I made it worse. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go get Bruno. So I was able to have Bruno help me get the TV off the stand so I can at least move this over here so I can visualize it. Speak of the devil. Wait.
I'm gonna be stinking over there.
Oh yeah. No, that would suck.
No one likes a stinky boy.
No. Are you gonna have fun?
I'll try.
Tell them
After
how
all
you feel.
I've witnessed today, I don't know if I can have fun.
Why?
A man can only take so much.
Mm.
I already lost a significant portion of my IQ bonking myself.
Oh yeah. You
So,
hit yourself so hard in the head
We'll
with that
see
thing.
if I still have the capability of happiness.
Yeah. Well,
All
good
right.
luck, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, little guy.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Hi, big boy. You're so handsome. I think it's gonna be cute because it's like a cozier little corner. Because when the TV's here, the sun is almost always coming in at an angle, like pointing right at the TV, which is kind of annoying sometimes, especially if it's not, especially if it's like a really dark show or something. I'm gonna honestly, I think I'm just gonna move my desk first, which is gonna be a little bit of a hassle, and I will come back when I've done more. All right, we went to Best Buy. Bruno, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
We went to Best Buy to get a TV because I broke the last one. And now we have it. And we're gonna set it up, and we're gonna eat some food, and then we gotta clean up.
Game.
Well, a guy's coming to check on our internet, and I don't want him to see a house in disarray.
I personally like to keep all the packaging for the TVs because we're gonna move again. We're gonna get a different base to go to. So I like keeping the styrofoam and all this. I put it back in the box, and then when we move, you know, just like reverse package it up.
I got it. Why are you taking everything out of my hands?
I want to do something. Look at this gremlin. He's playing with styrofoam in the plastic bit.
Here, do you want to do the other stuff?
Diminish. Look at her go.
Yeah. All right, your turn. Hi, baby. Look how cute you are. Oh my. Oh. It's a camera scary. All right. Yeah, and then we gotta clean up the foyer. What do you think?
Looks really good.
Are you cozy? Does it feel way cozier over here?
It does feel nice and cozy.
Before it was here, my TV was here. But over here, it's like TV mode. Bruno's locked in. It looks so cute. And over here, I'm so excited to do my workouts in like the sunny area. Cause I used to do my workouts like over in that area, but it was so dark and like dreary. But this is way cuter. My little setup. The dining room's back to normal. Super cute. Gotta vacuum the living room now. Super cute, super cute. Smokey, do you love it? Do you love it? Yeah. Is it the best? Yes. Oh.
Oh, big boy, look who's come to see the new.
Oh my goodness. Look who it is. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, goodness.. Goobers. Hello again. I am back. I'm just chilling in the living room, enjoying how pretty it is. I absolutely love it. So I always move the living room around because I'm home all the time, and so I just love moving things around in general. Like when I lived at home with my parents, I would move my room around all the time, and every time I moved it around I was shocked when I found a new setup. And it's the same with the living room. Every single time I move it around, I just can't believe how different I can move everything around with. It's just so nice. Like, I love moving things around, and just the vibe that it gives off, the different vibe, the different atmosphere, the different flow, and the feng shui of it all. Oh, it's so nice. This is so cozy. There's a few things I have to clean up, but I moved all of my drawings over to this wall, which I think they fit a lot better. And I think that wall we're gonna put the big painting up. Well, it's not painting, it's a print. Oh, this is from when I was putting everything up. And one thing I also really believe in is if your area is cluttered, your mind is cluttered. And every time the house is cluttered and a mess, I feel like I'm cluttered and a mess. And then I clean it all up and I'm like, wow, like I feel refreshed. I just feel so much better. If you haven't noticed, I love reading. I have a ginormous bookshelf. I've read probably half of the books that are on, maybe more than half, but there's a lot of books on there. This is one thing I think about buying actual books, which is frustrating, is I'll see a book that I like in a genre that I like, but I have so many books that I want to read that it will take me forever to actually get to that book. And I've started exploring out into more fiction books, which I used to hate reading fiction because I was like, why on earth would I read a book about real life when I live real life every day? But then I found that sometimes you can read a book about real life and about like good journeys and lessons in real life that you can use for yourself. For example, there's this one audiobook I listened to called The Convenience Store Woman. It was so good. It was super short, but it was really good. It was about this woman who's a little different from her peers, and she works at a convenience store. She's different from her peers. She's different from her siblings, from her family, and everyone around her is like, why do you want to work at a convenience store? Like, you should focus on a different career to make more money. But she loves working at a convenience store. She loves the simple pleasures of life. She goes through the feeling of like, oh, like maybe I should pursue something different. That's what everybody else around me is doing. And I think everybody goes through like the race of life where you compare yourself to people in high school, people you met now that are the same age as you, and you think, oh, well, they're far ahead of me. They've done all these things. They've traveled to so many places. They've got a big job. I want to read more books that are good life lessons like that, because I think, like they say, comparison is the thief of joy. The grass is always greener, all that stuff. Me and my friend talk about all the time, my bestie Stella. You hear a lot about Stella. We talk about all the time how life, like, you are where you're meant to be. And obviously, like, life is not a race. Life is on your own pace. You deal with life when it hands you life things, which I think is why reading books about a similar thing, like The Convenience Store Woman, feeling very out of place amongst your own peers is a weird thing to deal with, when in reality everybody's so concerned with themselves. Everybody's caught up in their own life, so much so that they're not thinking about you. All they're thinking about is all the good that you have. People are caring more about what other people think about them more than judging you, you know? Convenience Store Woman, I think, taught me a lot, because she dealt with that too. She was like, dang guys, like I like working at a convenience store, but like internally she was like, but should I like working at a convenience store? Like, nobody else seems to like working at a convenience store. I don't know. I think learning how to not compare yourself comes with time and age, and just being okay with who you are, what you look like, also comes with time and age. Some of my goals are to be more productive, to be more confident with myself, and I think posting online also helps that. You can't please everybody. To sum it all up, you can learn a lot from books and shared experiences. I think life is built on shared experiences, on stories. I don't really know what I'm yapping about anymore. Hopefully people enjoy this and like it. I don't know. I know Stella will like it. Stella, if you're watching, I know you enjoyed this talk just like how we talk to each other. Anyways, I think tomorrow I'll record a bit of me cleaning. I don't know what else I'll record because Bruno goes back to work on Friday, so we'll see if I have anything to even record. Maybe not, and maybe do more talking sessions if anyone watches this and likes it. I guess we'll have to wait and see. If no one else watches this, though, I'll post them for you, Stella. Don't you worry. Good night for now. I shall see you on the morrow. Bye bye. Hello. We have a lot to do today. We're going out right now because we have to go to the post office. Bruno has to mail some things. And then we're gonna go to Costco because we're really low on olive oil. Then we're gonna go to Home Depot. We have to get a bit for a bolt because the bolt is stripped, and in order to get it out of the wall, we need a bit. We're gonna go grocery shopping. I mean, it's not that much, but it's a lot of places to go at one time.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get home at like 5.
Yeah, it's 3:20. We got up at like 1 because we went to bed late last night. Playing Nancy Drew. I will get back to you later. Goodbye. All right, we made it to Costco. We have to get a few things, but we're gonna look around a bit. We're just gonna get olive oil, I think, but maybe a few more things. We shall see.
Cannot stand this heat, man. What do you think, guys? You think, because in our house, this is a circle, right? So we need something to grip the sides of it. So something like this, right? So, you know,
That will
I think it's a
definitely work.
little bit big, but we're getting warmer.
I don't even know where you got that from.
See, we have a 7/16, but it slips. And the next smallest one is a 3/8, but that's too small.
You need to get a professional in here. We found it.
I think I have a wife.
What do we need?
Found us a 10mm bit. It fits perfect. Look at that. Nice and snug.
Yay.
Bang.
Sweet. All right, we're at the grocery store. We have a list of things we want to get, and we're gonna stick to the list. Although we have already decided we're gonna get snacks because we just realized in this very moment that snacks are actually important to buy because we go through our food so quickly because we have nothing to snack on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like, we're eating our food faster
Yeah.
when we could be like snacking on something. But it's also a fine line you gotta tread there.
Yeah. Because sometimes you just want something really little, and if we don't have anything really little, it's like, I'm gonna eat another egg then when eggs are for breakfast, not for the middle of the night snack. So we're gonna get some snacks. Yeah, this is the last store we're going to, so see you soon. Bye. I really want to draw something, because if anyone has seen Kami-sama Kiss, I have not drawn Tomoe, and I have to draw him. Alright, there she is. The only thing I don't love about it is the face. And the hair I think could be better, but I'm also too tired. My back hurts from bending over this whole time over this thing. The clothing looks phenomenal. I do trace over it because like I'm not about to spend all this time proportioning out everything just because I want it on my wall. I copy it. But the shading is where you see the technique. Pretty good technique, I think. Now, the best place for it. Oh my gosh, that looks phenomenal. Maybe up there? I don't know. Let's figure it out. But I love it. It's pretty. Hello. We're at like this auto hobby shop or something so we can do our brakes and change them out on the car because they're getting a little squeaky. I record what I can, but there's a lot of people in there, so I don't know if I'll record that much, but I guess Brandon wants to change all 4 brakes, so hopefully that goes well. My dad showed me multiple times how he changed our brakes, or the brakes for this car specifically. So I know a little bit, but not enough to like help all that much. But I know something. I know what it should look like, I think. This is so scary. It's up off the ground on these things, but we realized we should have taken the tires off first. Oh my goodness. This, I think lug nut is stuck. The rest were coming off fine, but that one's stuck. So Bruno's gonna need like a torque wrench or something. So first wheel approached, first limitation encountered. What do you say? Don't break the bar?
A breaker bar.
What?
It's called a breaker bar.
Oh.
I thought it was a torque.
Oh, now it has to be on the ground.
Yeah, it has to be on the ground.
Yeah, it is.
I bet you he's watching and he's just
I
like,
know.
this is so funny.
There you go. Nice.
I don't think that's nice at all, buddy.
Why?
Because I just broke the actual thing.
Are you serious? Let me see.
Yeah.
What the heck do you do about that? We need to take this to the store then. What do
We need a whole new rotor. I mean, we'll be able to drive home, but the only thing is,
Okay.
driving this long distance is a no-go until we fix it.
Shoot. Oh my god. Who tightened this bolt? The Hulk?
Lefty Lucy. Alright. Dude. I need more leverage. It's insane.
He said, what's wrong with them? My dad was the one that tightened it last. I'm pretty sure. I hope it doesn't break though. Oh yeah,
There we go.
nice. Okay. We got one down and we didn't break it. We don't think we're cut out for that. We changed one brake. We hope it's good. I think it's good. But it took us 2 hours to change the one brake. 2 hours. That's bad. That's bad. 2 hours to change the one brake. And we have 3 more left to do. Except one we're not going to do because we broke one of the lug nuts straight off of the tire because we didn't loose them all at the same time and take them off slowly and stuff. So that's pretty bad. I did a lot more than I expected I was going to do. But luckily, from what my dad had showed me, I actually remembered a lot more than I had thought. We were lost. Like, it's not even funny how much we didn't know. And the poor guy at the desk was like helping us with every little thing. Like, this is the first time we ever used that freaking machine to like lift the car up. I don't even know. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. We probably messed up more things than we started with. So we're just going to go get them replaced by a professional. Oh my God. Yeah. How embarrassing. We're just back.
Hello guys. I came to the auto body shop on base where you can do your own work on your own car. I came in needing 4 new brake pads, right? I left with 1 new brake pad. All the other old ones still there. A broken stud on my lug nut, and my brake system needing to be bled and refilled because I introduced air into the brake lines because I undid the wrong thing on the caliper. Now I press on my brake and it just like travels for like forever until it breaks. I'm almost pressing onto the floor right now.
Are you serious?
Almost.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
That's how bad it is?
I mean, yeah, but it still breaks. And
Why
we're
is it
driving
that
on
bad?
base. We're driving on
Why
base.
is it that bad?
Because there's air in the system now. So instead of it being a vacuum sealed, like just the fluids flowing in there, because the fluids like push and it creates pressure on the
That's
pads,
so
right?
bad. So what are we doing?
I'm gonna go to Firestone, see what their rate is, see how much it would cost.
See, this is why you always listen to women, because I told him that was the wrong screw, and I said I think it's the brake line. Remember that?
I don't know what she's talking about, guys. She knows.
And then he unscrews it, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, close it, because it's dripping. And he just watches.
I just thought that was like, you know, the juices from the brake pads, you know, just getting themselves. They've been sweating all this time, and they haven't let it out.
This is what you get, because I broke the TV, and then you broke the car.
Break the car. I spent $130 on those brake pads. I don't even think I'm gonna finish replacing all of them. I honestly probably will, just out of spite now. Because it was really
God.
like, you know, when the first time you do something, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You know, we're looking at a video, we're looking back, and we're like, what the hell are these tiny little brackets? Where do we put them? We figured it out, we put it on, okay, we did the first brake pad. That was maybe after 2 hours of just sitting there, getting judged by the blue-collar, hard-working, non-liberal sissy boy hands. Yeah, they were just sitting, you know, anytime, because, like, these guys work for the military, right? So, like, usually when you go to a mechanic, they're a little rude, but they still got to be nice to the customers, because, you know, they got to. But here, they don't. They just don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
Now tell them how, when you were putting the tire back on, you told me to grab the caliper, or rotate the caliper.
Oh, yeah, what did you say?
You were saying, you were holding the tire up, because I told you to lower the car more. Because, okay, he was raising the car up, and I was like saying, stop, like it's high enough, because we're not going to be able to lift the stupid tire back on from that high. And he just is dead. Nothing's behind those eyes. I'm like, stop, what are you doing? Stop. Because it's just getting higher and higher. And he won't lower it. And so he picks up the tire and starts putting it on. And then he's like, it's up against the brake system. And he's like, rotate the caliper or something. And I can't reach my hand behind it. What did I say?
I don't know what you said. I'm trying to remember.
Something like, I tried a little. I was like, I'm gonna go reach around it, but I was like, what the hell do you want me to do? And we laughed about that for a bit. It was funnier if you were there.
Yeah, you sound like a blue-collar, like, mechanic. Like, the hell do you want me to do?
Did I surprise you with all my knowledge?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't like how you didn't trust the process.
Because
We're trying to watch
obviously,
a video and you're like, oh, let me find a different video. And then we got to find where we are in that new video. And then it's like, no, I don't, you just go to a different one. Go back to the other one. It's like, okay, let's just watch one video. Figure it out.
okay, but we need all the sources of information we can get, in my opinion.
That's true, but we didn't even get the information we needed from the first one.
I
Now we're
could
moving on
tell
to a new
already
one.
that the information wasn't there.
It says you.
Yeah.
You didn't break everything and try to figure it out.
What?
You did put down
I
the
have to
clips,
break
though.
it to know. Yeah, I put the
No,
clips
what I'm
down.
saying is, like-
I put the brake pads in. I helped
You
you.
did not.
I did. What are you on about? You struggled with one for so long. I put both in. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you put those brake pads in. I was trying to file it down and whatnot. Yeah, I went to go ask the guy. I was like, "Can I get a file?" He's like, "What kind of file?" And I was like, "I don't fucking a file." And he's like, "What are you using it for?" And I was like, "I'm using it for the brake pads." He's like, "So a flat file?" And I was like, "Yeah, flat file, buddy. Thank you." Very like snippy. Like I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna spare your feelings because I'm a, you know. My collar may be blue, but my neck is red.
Collar is blue, but not my
Yeah.
neck is red. Working like a dog.
Eat
Get my family fed. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so we're
felt like-
driving on 4 lug nuts. Yeah, on the left rear tire, so it could fall off at any point and we would die.
Yeah. So,
Although, try to tighten it.
but I guess this is how you live and learn, right? Now we know.
You break your shit.
We'll
and
never
then-
do that again.
Or do it again. I don't even know how I broke it. Oh yeah, I know.
We didn't loosen them all together, you know.
Yeah, I unloosened every set like an idiot, even though I already knew that before.
Didn't I tell you that too as you were doing it? Wasn't I like?
Yeah, but all we had was the impact. So like I would tap it once and it'd just go and just take off the whole thing. And I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be
Now we
right
know.
back.
Hopes that one thing goes right today. Whoopee!
Works really well. Look how
That
strict
worked.
it was.
Oh my goodness.
So we gotta get one of these.
Yeah. Wish I could focus better. Oh my god, it's hot. Whew. That is a circle. There they are.
A circle.
Now we just need to put this back into the wall up there for the Monet print.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this.
No! You still have grease on you. I thought I told you to go freshen up.
I'm a hard working man. Work in my hands. I ain't no sissy boy.
I am sitting here editing the video, and I realized I really need to make it a habit to look at the camera and not at myself, because it's very obvious that I'm just like, you know. But I so enjoyed that video. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I was dying laughing. I thought it was hilarious. I feel like a lot happened in that video. Like when I first started editing this video, I had 4 hours of raw footage because literally the majority of it was all just turned into time lapses, and so they were like hours long recordings pretty much that I turned into time lapses. But I thought that was a fun video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.